1 week ago, this four-wheeler was sitting at the bottom of this canyon and had been there all alone for 8 years. This thing is roached. Well, we came along and saved it. And now all of these parts are getting a second chance at life to be loved and cherished and taken care of. You know, actually, on second thought, I don't know about taking care. But they are getting a second chance at life, all of these good parts to bring our old mini Jeep back to life.
But we ran into a big problem, and if you've got brothers or if you've got kids, you know what I'm talking about. There's 3 of us, and there's 1 mini Jeep, and none of us have ever been known for sharing.
Because of that, we kind of went back to the drawing board. We know we need at least 1 more mini Jeep. But what should we do? Should we build 2 identical mini Jeeps? I feel like it should be able to wheelie. What would little Caleb think? Build the most bestest, coolest, greatest, awesomest, coolest mini Jeep this world has ever seen, ever.
Caleb's got us all riled up to find the ultimate four-wheeler to build this other mini Jeep. And if it's not clear yet, we are actually building 2 mini Jeeps now. These guys have some sick stuff, but I haven't seen very many four-wheelers.
Dude, what do you think about this one?
This is about the same size as the mini Jeep, if not a little smaller. I don't think this one's gonna cut it though.
To be the ultimate ATV, it's gotta have the most power that any of them have ever come with, and that's 1,000 cc. 500, 600, 800, we're getting there. 570, 450. Do these guys not have a 1,000?
They told us that it was in the row of four-wheelers here, and it definitely isn't.
A few moments later.
I found it.
That's it right there, ooh.
I feel like the other one looked cooler, but this one's got a bigger motor.
Why does this one look roached?
This just looks like you just see your grandma and grandpa on this one.
This is supposed to be the sickest one they have, and we're kind of roasting it.
Oh, dude, they make a sport version of this same four-wheeler. That's freaking sick.
Does it look like grandma and grandpa can ride it though?
Yeah, if grandpa rode wheelies down the road.
The Polaris Sportsman 1000S. That's what we need to find. And we will not settle for anything but the best. It's how much?
$18,500.
Oh my, for a four-wheeler? Braid, can we borrow 20 grand from you?
Last time I borrowed you money, I never got it back.
I kind of figured you forgot about that.
Who the flip's got 20 grand to spend on a four-wheeler?
I know.
That's insane.
That's more than we paid for the work truck.
After looking at like 900 four-wheelers, that 1000S is by far going to be the best one for what we're trying to do.
I don't know what we're gonna do. Little Caleb is expecting us to build the ultimate mini Jeep. And to build the ultimate mini Jeep, we need the ultimate ATV to power it. And the ultimate ATV costs more than I made this whole year. We can't let our younger selves down, but I don't know what we're gonna do.
Guys, I think I just found it.
What is it?
2020 Polaris Sportsman 1000S. It's literally 45 minutes away from here, and he'll be home in 30 minutes.
It's the S.
It's the S.
Sport.
Yeah, and it's pimped out. Wheels, tires,
No.
everything.
Hold up, how much?
10 grand.
No way. Dude, that's like half of a new one.
Yeah, it's still way too much, and it's used, but it don't matter. This thing's perfect.
Completely roached?
No, this thing's a freaking dang.
I dang near need to pinch myself. This is like the greatest deal you've found.
When are you gonna find us a good deal? That's what I want to know.
My time will come, I'm sure. I really hope this goes smooth.
Oh man, this one's a whole different four-wheeler.
Dude, this one is
Dude, look at the wheelbase. It's like pulled clear forward.
Oh my gosh.
Clear up back there.
How wide it is.
Oh my.
Oh, it's got a factory winch.
Got a winch built into it.
Dude, look at the receiver hitch too. That is sick.
That's definitely gonna be needed when we go to pull the gooseneck or something.
This four-wheeler is sweet.
You haven't even heard it run.
I know, just looking at it, it's so sick. Ooh. That's smooth.
Got some power. Look at that, it's got a performance, standard, and a work mode.
So what are those for?
I don't know. Question is, what kind of deal can you make us on it?
Oh,
This thing's a Dane.
dude, I can't believe that is sitting in the shop right now.
After I got looking at our new four-wheeler last night, there's some big concerns in my mind. Caleb thinks it'll go on perfect.
I think it's gonna just be a matter of like a little bit of creativity to get it figured out, but he's not wrong. There is some issues.
This might be the sickest four-wheeler money can buy, but it might not be the easiest to put our mini Jeep on.
Well, either way, we need to compare this one to our original one to show you guys what is different about it. So while Brady's pulling this thing down to the bottom of the shop, I've got to tell you guys about this protein that we've been using.
Who parks his Jeep right here in the way of everything? I swear. And I can almost guarantee the battery's dead.
Hey, we're good.
Wow.
We're good.
That's a first.
I've had it. There it is. Second time's the charm. The best part about Prime Protein from Equip is that it's made with 100% grass-fed all-natural beef. Instead of like most other proteins that use whey, this is actual beef protein, giving you the same nutrients that you get from eating a steak.
On top of it being one of the best and cleanest proteins you can get, it tastes amazing.
We're all kind of chocolate guys, but they make vanilla, iced coffee, and salted caramel flavoring in this Prime Protein. In just one scoop of Prime Protein, it packs 20 grams of protein and all 9 essential amino acids.
Equip is completely transparent in what they actually put in their food. Unlike a lot of other competitors, this bag literally contains only 4 ingredients.
It's really important to us what we put in our bodies, and with Equip, it puts our mind at ease so we know exactly what we're getting.
You guys have got to try this Prime Protein. Go to equipfoods.com/PegBrothers and use code PegBrothers to get 20% off your first order. Or even better, combine this offer with a subscription and get 35% off your first subscription. Thank you so much, Equip, for supporting our channel, helping us buy this four-wheeler, and sponsoring today's video. So essentially, this is the guy she tells you not to worry about, and this is you.
I feel like that's what you think you look like when you're at the gym working out, but this is what you really look like.
I'd say this was Cabe in high school, and that's him now.
I've had it.
This here is our 2012 Polaris Sportsman 500. It's got a 498cc carbureted motor that's pushing 44 horsepower. It's got selectable four-wheel drive, it's belt driven, it's got low and high range, reverse, neutral, and park. It's 696 pounds, it's got no power steering, and the shocks are non-adjustable.
The King Dean is a 2020 Polaris Sportsman 1000S. It's a 952cc fuel-injected motor with 89 horsepower. It has selectable four-wheel drive. It's belt driven, it has low, high, reverse, neutral, and park. It's 970 pounds, and this one does have power steering.
Obviously, with the King Dean, it's gonna be the ultimate, so it's gonna be like the sickest mini Jeep around. But the 500 here is like some sort of, I don't know.
What?
What Brady's trying to say is that this 500 has such a rich story to it. We're all emotionally invested in it because of how hard it was to get. If you haven't seen that video, you've got to go back and watch it. I'll link it at the end of this video.
So long story short, we were pumped for both of these because they're gonna be cool in their own ways. But I was kind of thinking last night that we're gonna go rip this thing apart before we've even ridden it. And that just can't happen. We gotta go try to beat it.
Hey, Bill, I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup. I hit the stadium, money that's a sticker. She picture perfect, so I told her I'm a flicker. Bill, I'm in the mood for a change up. I leave the city straight from the mud like Ruby. Straight to the stage, they love me. I understand they hungry. Please don't hate this. I've been sliding, shaking, moving. I've been popping in my crib. Shawty say she love the way we do it with me.
Oh my gosh. That thing freaking rips.
I haven't had this much fun on a four-wheeler ever. Like, this thing freaking eats. The suspension's wild, the power's there.
Is it scary to ride? Like, does it feel like when we get the mini Jeep on, it's gonna be straight up dangerous?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
I feel like buying this four-wheeler was the first good idea we've ever had.
You might be right if we can actually get the mini Jeep on this thing.
This is the first time in my life I'm actually agreeing with Braid on this one. I think we've got our work cut out for us, but we're not gonna know nothing until we've got all of the plastics and this whole thing tore completely apart. All right, here we go. This is the last time this four-wheeler will ever look like this. It's honestly kind of a shame that we're tearing it apart like the day after we buy it. But, I mean, this is what it takes to get the ultimate mini Jeep. But this isn't the only thing that's gonna change. This mini Jeep is also getting tore apart and it will never be the same again.
I'm gonna miss that thing. I love that little Jeep. We've had way more fun than grown men ever should in that thing.
Well, let's get to work.
That was the most Alex way of taking that off I've ever seen in my life.
That's how it's gonna start.
Listen, this isn't gonna turn into a 9-month journey like the mini truck. It's getting done quick. If anybody wants any of these parts, they're all for sale.
This has kind of turned into a competition, like everything goes with this. Alex is trying to get this thing apart before Brady gets his apart. That motor is huge.
Holy crap.
No wonder this thing cooks. Brad, look at how big that motor is.
Wow.
Isn't that huge?
That is huge.
Look at this little transfer case and driveline. That's so cool.
Oh. Oh. Dude. Dude. He beat you.
Beat that.
Barely. Dude,
This thing looks like a shifter cart now.
I'm seeing a drift cart maybe in the future. Brady only beat me by like 3 minutes.
He did. That's true,
How
Brad.
does it feel to have gotten beat at the best thing that you do?
He's got a point.
He had 2 screws to take out. I disassembled this whole thing.
Whatever.
It is completely tore apart and no longer a four-wheeler. That's kind of nuts.
No, and I'm pretty impressed with how this thing's built. Usually I feel like Polaris stuff's kind of cheap, but this thing's pretty heavy duty.
I can't believe we just tore apart a perfectly good $20,000 machine to make it 100% more sketchy and probably much less practical.
Yeah, but we got nothing else to do, so.
This is big. This is when we see if our mini Jeep body is actually going to ever fit on this four-wheeler and see if all of our hopes and dreams are going to work or if this whole idea is going to come crashing down around us. But it's about time we did something for you guys. We flippin' love this thing, or this thing. So it's only right that we give this flippin' thing away to one of you guys. This is a brand new, fresh, unbeat on mini Jeep. Alex hasn't even driven it yet. If you've been watching our channel, you know what one of these things is capable of. And by the end of the giveaway, this thing's gonna be churched up with a wrap. It's gonna be freaking sick. I mean, it's sick right now, but it's gonna be even sick. What's important is how to get entered. It's super simple. Go to pegbrothers.offroad.com. We just dropped a bunch of new products. The product that I'm excited about most is our new rugged vest. This Dean comes in black as well as this brown color, and it rivals the top brands in quality. We also have the matching coat, and we have this in black and in brown as well, and they all say Peg Brothers on them.
When did we ever get coats? Nobody even told me about that. I've had it.
Dude, people have been asking for coats and vests for like a year now, so we finally pulled up with it.
We seriously have a bunch of new products, including this sweatshirt, this hat. We also have this new sweatshirt that is so sick.
We've even got the flat brim guys taken care of now. Here at Peg Brothers, Black Friday's starting early, so everybody who spends $125 or more on the website has the option to add this limited edition bonus. Inside, it comes with a limited edition Peg Brothers t-shirt. This is the only way that you can get this t-shirt. It is only part of this promo. It's even got our name in the tag. And you'll also get a freaking sick sticker and a lanyard. This is a $50 value that you can add to your checkout for $19.99. It's something that we wanted to do to show you guys how much we love and appreciate you guys for supporting us. So not only will you be rolling around in your favorite new outfit or have the best Christmas present under the tree this year, you'll automatically get entered to win this brand new mini Jeep, and we'll throw in $1,000 cash. All you gotta do is go to pegbrothers.offroad.com or click this QR code, and every $5 you spend on the website gets you one entry automatically. No purchase necessary. See the rules on our website. Let's see if this flippin' mini Jeep body fits.
Well, I guess it's cool if you like body lifts. Ooh, this thing like has a tail.
I don't know where we're gonna put our feet either.
I didn't think it was this narrow.
You guys do have little legs.
I'm talking for you.
Oh,
I was hoping that we were gonna put this thing on and be like, yes, it's perfect. And now we're like,
Whose idea was this?
that's exactly what we're like right now. Dude, I don't know if this thing's gonna work.
Oh, we do have all the parts left.
I mean, I guess we didn't cut anything off.